Hi, I'm John Starling. I'm the founder of Pride Girls Soccer and the Chief Strategy Officer for Business Valuation Center, Pride Girls Soccer's corporate sponsor. People are really shocked here in Korea to find out that their little girl can play soccer. And we're really proud of our program now in its third year, which is one of the few, if not only, recreation soccer programs in the country of Korea only for girls. We're not a club level team, we're not an elite academy. We are a soccer club for all girls in Korea, whether they're Korean or they're international people living here. And our age range is from 4 years old all the way up to 14 years old, international age. So when the girls learn that they can play soccer, they're just shocked. Like, I can play soccer? Yes, you can play soccer. And as someone who for a big part of the last 20 years has been a performance coach for CEOs, senior executives around the world, and also someone who's developed youth programs besides Pride Girls Soccer. I've also been a teacher and developed a mentoring and martial arts program in my home country in the United States for at-risk kids to learn the martial arts and to get some life coaching. I look at this and I see a couple of key outcomes that the girls get from being in this program. One, and in no particular order, it's really whatever's important to them, but one is that they get self-esteem and confidence. They get the confidence from going out on the field and competing and winning and losing and falling down and getting back up and working together to achieve a goal. And it gives them incredible self-esteem in their value as a human being, that they can do what the boys do and in fact become very good at it. And that's amazing because girls who grow up with a strong self-esteem and strong self-confidence, that foundation lasts a lifetime. And that's what we really want for our girls. The other thing is that they learn English. So we're helping these kids become bilingual. And for the international kids who are in our group who may already speak English but may not speak Korean, they get to meet friends in the program who are from their neighborhood who are Korean, so they get exposure to another language and culture. Being bilingual is such a great gift for any person, and it's been shown again and again in studies that people who are bilingual naturally have a deeper sense of compassion for others because they can see things from multiple perspectives. And the world that we're living in here in 2019 now is such a crowded, competitive world. It is a huge advantage to be able to speak two languages for our girls as they get older and someday move into the workforce. The girls build emotional strength besides just physical strength and self-esteem and confidence. They build emotional strength because soccer's tough. Soccer is a contact sport, and it really requires something mentally, physically, and just in pure courage to step out onto that field and to put yourself out there as a soccer player. And you're gonna win some and you're gonna lose some, and if you're a goalie, they're gonna score some on you, and if you're on the shooting team, you're gonna miss some shots, and if you're a defender, you're gonna get beat sometimes, and that's life. That's life. And through playing soccer, girls get a set of advantages in regards to emotional strength that girls who don't play team sports don't receive, right? So there was an interesting study, it's been cited in Fortune magazine, and what they found was 80% of female executives in the Fortune 500, the 500 most powerful companies in the world, had one thing in common. 80% of the female Fortune 500 executives had one thing in common. You'll never guess what it was. It wasn't their blood type, or that they were all Ivy League educated, or that they came from family money, or anything like that. The thing that they all have in common, 80% of them, is that they all played team sports growing up, from little girls all the way through until the point where they reached their limit with it, whether that was middle school, high school, or college. So it's an enormous advantage for success in life. And I know that Korea is a country and a culture which is very dear to me, which really, really holds success in high regard. As somebody who's been a success coach professionally, what I want you to know is that what's really important is that as your girl's vision opens up and she gets older and she starts to put her eye on the horizon, she will begin to, if you allow her, really define what success looks like for her. That may be being a Fortune 500 female executive. That may be being a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher or a mom. For me, I have no value judgment for my daughter or for yours. I want them to be successful, however they define it. And soccer and Pride Girls Soccer, I always say it's not really about soccer, it's about what you get out of soccer. It's what they get out of soccer. Self-esteem, confidence, being bilingual, emotional strength, making friends, being in a strong, positive community of other girls who are also out there competing and playing together. Don't forget play. Play is so important, especially in today's world where the opportunities for children to play are more and more limited, whether it's at school or because of after-school programs. And we're an after-school program. I don't know if we're a Hagwon, but we're an after-school program. But we have a completely different approach. We want your kid to be successful as they define it as they get older. We want them to be bilingual, and we're here to help with that by teaching them in English. We want them to be comfortable, so we speak Korean as well. And we want them to really build their own personal success formula. It's not about soccer, it's about what you get out of soccer. And what Pride Girls get out of soccer, I believe, and what they report to us and what their parents report to us, is that the kids come out of Pride more energized, more healthy, more emotionally grounded from the stresses of being a child, and happy children, strong and confident. So I hope that you'll join us for Pride Girls Soccer. We're playing this winter, we'll be playing again in the spring, we'll be playing in the summer, in the fall, and we hope for many, many years to come. So thank you for spending time with me. We hope to see you on the pitch. Our web address is www.pridegirlssoccer.com. You can find more information. You can register for the upcoming season. And if you have questions, you can contact us, and please indicate what language you prefer us to contact you in. I think that's it. go Pride, and we'll see you on the pitch.